Hello guys, Lemishfire the Phoenix here, and recently I went to my local Dollar Tree and found a few fake dolls and ponies that I wanted to show off. These are all by the brand Just Pretending, and I got 2 fake ponies, a fake Barbie doll, and an accessory set. The ponies are loose and just have a little tie around their neck with their accessory and tag on it. I'll go into more detail about these later. The accessories are on a blister card, and the doll is in a very barely put together box. And that was the best conditioned box I could find. The accessory set comes with 4 pairs of shoes and 4 purses. And here is the doll in box. There were a bunch of different varieties with different outfits, but this one was the one that stuck out the most. Here's the back of the box. It just has different colored stripes. And I don't think she's actually tied down in this box because she wiggles around a little too much. So I think she's just in the box sitting there. I don't think she has any type of T-ties or zip ties or anything holding her in there. I think she's just standing upright in that box. Let's open up all this stuff and get a closer look. Alright, here's everything outside of its packaging. Here's our first pony. This is a royal blue pony with very thinly rooted light pink hair, and the eyes really creep me out. Here is the second pony. She's giving me like Pinkie Pie vibes, where she's a really light pink with a pink mane and wings. These dolls have no cutie mark, so that sets them different from everybody else. It's pretty funny that this toy is called Unicorn with Accessory, but both of them are Pegasi. There was 3 varieties. There was a blue one, a pink one, and a purple one. I skipped out on the purple one because I didn't know what she costed. She was the same as this pony, but she had 2 tones in her mane instead of just 1. Next, I'm going to be looking at our fake Barbie, and she's made of really, really thin hollow plastic, but she's surprisingly posable. She can bend she is articulated at the neck, shoulders, hips, and knees, which is actually pretty surprising that she's bendable at the knees. And her shoes are this like bubblegum pink, and they're made of a really thin material where they slip off very easy. And I kind of feel like they would tear if you weren't careful. Here is her dress. It's made of like a satin material. It's like a platinum white with teal, periwinkle, and orange flowers on it. And it has metallic blue straps. She is a brunette and her hair is really, really bad quality. It's a tangled, frizzy mess. And I really cleaned her up good, and it made her hair a lot better. Her hair is in a high ponytail with a hot pink elastic. The only thing I don't like about this doll is you kind of have to spread her knees apart. She has like a stance for her to properly stand up without falling over. But it's a minor gripe because she's practically weightless. minus her hair. And now I'm going to try the accessories on this doll. Here is the first purse. It is a hot pink and it has 2 straps. It looks like it can open, but it's just hollow with a very non-sanded seam. There's this weird gap at the back and I'm not sure what it's about. Here is the second purse. It is purple, 1 single strap. It has a bunch of bows on it. She has this little tiny green heart-shaped chains purse that actually can go around her wrist, which is cool. And her last accessory is this wallet-style maroon change purse. Here is the first shoe. It's like a chunky heel that goes all the way up her ankle in a pink spiral. Here's the second shoe. It's a tall, like shin length heel that has a strap at the high ankle and the toes. It is like a highlighter orange. Here's the third heel. They look like they're strapped, but it's molded on. And there's no gaps in between the plastic. And it's that same highlighter Cheeto orange. And here is the last shoe, which are the slippers. They have little bows. It has a little tiny heel and only covers the bottom of the foot. Those seem like they would probably be pretty hard to stand her in. I have no idea what's going on with the pony's eyes, but they really freak me out. The shoes have a really good tight fit, except for the slippers, unfortunately. Here is the pink comb that the blue fake pony came with. Honestly, it doesn't look any different from what you would get from Hasbro. Here is the purple comb that the pink pony came with. That I forgot to show off. The hair is really thinly rooted, but it actually is better quality than the Rainbow Dreams I keep reviewing mistakenly. It actually could hold its shape after it was washed, and I thought that the ponies had different mane colors, but that's just because of the thin rooting. The pink mane on the blue pony, it almost looks like a fuchsia color, but it's just because it's the color of the blue pony is coming through the thin rooting. But if you put them right next to each other, they do have the same mane color. Honestly, for what you pay, this is pretty good quality. It's not good enough quality where it could be sold anywhere else than the dollar store, but I've definitely seen worse quality dolls and figures than this. And honestly, I think my money was well spent. I could put this doll against my other Barbies, and you probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference if I didn't point her out. The ponies are made out of like almost a acrylic, like they're really, really sturdy. They're not made of like a bath toy type of plastic. They're made of a really thick, almost hard material. You cannot squeeze these. The accessories, honestly, if you put them in a regular Barbie set, I wouldn't notice. And they do fit Barbie dolls. I've tested it and it's perfect. And the fake doll can fit Barbie clothes. I've showed that off in a future video that will come out next month. And I hope that this video found you a lot of joy. I sure had a lot of joy finding that stuff at the store. I didn't even know that Dollar Tree had that kind of stuff. I've seen videos, but I'd never seen them at my actual store. And I was doing some last minute Easter stuff and I saw these. I thought, I didn't know they sold these. These look pretty good. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow me on all my socials, and I will see you next week for another video. Lemishfire the Phoenix, out.